Lisa, and today I'm going to be making spaghetti squash with Alfredo sauce. So, what I did was I have a spaghetti squash. I've cut it in half, and so it looks like this. And I just used, I use an serrated ice cream scoop because it's easier. But you can use a spoon, and you just take all the seeds out, just like you would when you carve a pumpkin. And then I flipped it upside down into a glass container, and there is a 1/4 cup of water on the bottom, and it's covered in saran wrap, and I'm going to cook it for 7 minutes in the microwave. While it's cooking in the microwave, I'm going to be making my Alfredo sauce. And in my pot, I have a 1/4 cup of butter, and I just put it on low, and I'm going to let the butter melt before I add anything else, but what I will be adding to it is cream, Philadelphia cream cheese, parsley, garlic, and Parmesan cheese. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is my butter is fully melted, and I'm going to add 1½ cups of heavy cream to it. Just like that. And I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons, so half a package of Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm personally using the 1/3 less fat. You can use either. I just try to make it a little bit healthier. And just going to kind of whisk them together on low. And you're going to let it thicken and just let it heat up for about 5 minutes. So, right now my spaghetti squash is finished in the microwave. It is hot, be careful, so I'm using hot pads. I'm just going to place it on the stove, but I do want to take the plastic off because if you don't, it will just keep cooking. So, I'm just going to do that. So, let the air out and uncover it. And I am mixing my Alfredo sauce. It's melted pretty well. It's still a little bit thick, but I want to let it finish warming up and thicken a little bit more before I add my other 3 ingredients. I just keep mixing this. It's on low because I don't want it to overheat. What I've done is I used my hot pad, and I removed the spaghetti squash from the glass container, and it's still really hot, but I'm literally just going to use the fork here to pull the spaghetti squash out from the inside, and then it will end up all being put into the bowl. So just like so. Be careful, it is really hot, so you don't want to touch it yourself. So now that this has been cooking for 5 minutes on low heat, it is very thick and creamy. And you don't want to you want to continuously stir it, just take small breaks from it, because it will create a film on top otherwise, and it smells like cream cheese and butter right now, so it smells really good. I did finally take all of the spaghetti squash out of the container, and just have it in a bowl for now. And now that this has been fully heated, I have a 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese that I'm just going to add, along with 1 crushed clove of garlic. Just going to add both of those, and then just whisk them in. So hopefully it's very warm so it will all melt the cheese pretty quickly. What it looks like, thick and creamy. Once you've finished whisking it in, and well, it's going to do that because it's melted cheese, and melted cheese connects to each other. You're going to add a 1/4 cup of parsley. Yes, parsley. Now that I've put the parsley into this Alfredo sauce, I'm going to now finish off by plating my meal. I've got my spaghetti squash. Put it on my plate, and then ladle my Alfredo sauce over. And just top it off, I'm going to just use a little bit of Parmesan cheese that I pre-grated and a little bit more chopped parsley. There you go.